I have great pleasure in introducing my friend, Mike Garcia.
I'd like to start off by thanking Bill for taking the opportunity to introduce me. In the P-Tech community, Bill is known as the godfather of P-Tech, so it's only fitting to be introduced by the Don, you know. Good afternoon, class of 2014, and everyone else that's here today to join this joyous occasion with us. I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees and administration for bestowing upon me the very high honor of delivering the 2014 commencement address. Just in case there's anyone here that does not know me, and I realize there might be like 2 or 3. My name is Michael Garcia, and I'm a returning comm student graduating with an Associate's of Applied Sciences in Process Technology. For those of you who do know me, y'all know they picked the perfect person to come up here and speak, because I love talking. In fact, this was going to be a 3-credit-hour speech, but they told me I only had 10 minutes, so there goes that. I tried to get us some extra credit hours before we left. But on a serious note, I'd like to open with a quote from John Dewey, an American philosopher and educator, who stated, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself." Now, some of you may be wondering why I chose to reference this quote. Well, to me, it speaks volumes. All throughout our lives, we're constantly being educated by our words, our actions, and our doings. We're born with the desire to be educated. Just think of the time you hear anyone say infants or children's minds are like sponges, always waiting to absorb any and everything they see and hear. They're saying that their minds are fully receptive to all the new things about life outside the womb. As we get older, the more we know and learn, the more curious we get about other things. A lot of you may not even realize that you have this insatiable desire to continually obtain more and more knowledge. However, due to life, uncontrollable circumstances, or whatever the case may be, not everyone is able or decides to take this mentality to the next level academically. If you're sitting in front of me today, donned in your graduation garb, you have just achieved a great feat in your life. You have set a goal and made a commitment to yourself to acquire more than just the minimum knowledge, academia-wise. Through hard work, determination, and perseverance, you all have brought your goal to fruition. At this time, I'd like to take a minute to give a special shout-out to those new and returning students who have come back to the school scene after being graduated from high school for umpteen-odd years. I know a lot of you have had many obstacles to overcome to get to this point, because I myself was in the same position as you. I came back to College of the Mainland with a specific goal and an unrelenting internal drive. I thank God for blessing me with the great academic abilities and the self-motivation to achieve this goal. It is only because of him that I was able to complete this 2.5-year degree in 18 short months. I stand here today as a testament to what you can achieve if you work hard, stay focused, and keep motivated to continue developing yourselves. Semester after semester, with back-to-back overloaded schedules, and being here on campus anywhere from 7 to 13 hours a day, Monday through Friday, college has consumed much of my life this past 1.5 years. But before I took on this new challenge, I mapped out and planned a strategy of attack and talked with my family, realizing what it was going to take and preparing us for the road that was to come. Though the majority of us have made many sacrifices, big and small, in our lives, it is only because of the people that we have in our lives, whether it be missing time with our families, hanging out with friends, or cutting back work to fully commit to our studies. We have ultimately paved the way to a brighter future for ourselves and our families. I've been blessed with being a husband and father of 3 and a long-time worker who committed to bettering my family's future and becoming an even greater role model for my children to look up to. Although we are ultimately the ones who will be receiving a degree or certificate today, none of us would have made it to this point without the love and support from many of our family members, friends, and/or acquaintances along the way. I know for me personally, without the grace of God, the constant love and support from my wife, children, parents, siblings, and other aforementioned people, that it may take even longer to accomplish this goal, if even at all. My grandmother always told me to give credit where credit is due. So that's what I'm doing. I called her Nana. She was one of my biggest supporters, biggest promoters, and anywhere I went, everybody always said how proud she was of me. I credit her and my mother for instilling in me great morals and fierce work ethics. I watched my mom have to work 2 or 3 jobs to provide for me and my siblings, and that helped me have an even more fierce work approach. I also owe a great deal of gratitude to all the TRIO student support services, the P-TECH program staff, the COM Foundation, the BCIT computer lab staff, Dr. Vicki Stanfield, and last but not least, each and every one of my instructors. You all know who you are. I'm grateful that you have made a commitment sincere enough to ensure the success of your students. You have all played a pivotal role in my success, as well as many other students here. And I just wanted to personally take the time out to say a heartfelt thank you to you all. I strongly believe here that at College of the Mainland, there is a strong community effort between instructors, students, and many other staff members to ensure that we are all successful. Now that we have obtained a higher level of knowledge, we have an opportunity to go out and help other people in the communities to further develop themselves as well. And in doing so, we may possibly be that motivational push or reigniting fire that moves many others to pursue the goal of higher academic education that they may have put on the back burner, so to speak. So in closing, I will leave you with what I hope will be a very thought-provoking quote from the British philosopher Herbert Spencer, who said, "The great aim of education is not knowledge, but action." And so for our first action, I say that we get ready to cross the stage with our chest out and our heads held high, because we've become an even greater fierce force to be reckoned with. After all, we have to make up for lost time. You know what they say, higher learning brings higher earning. Congratulations, class of 2014. We did it. Thank you for your time.